Good morning, everybody. That's Jim Breuer's pick. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a great way to start a radio show.
Yeah.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Last time you can see them, you know.
Well, I don't even know where you're. I don't hear Jim Breuer yet.
I only hear Opie.
Try again.
Try it now.
No, that ain't it either. Oh boy, Jim Norton. Good morning.
Hi, buddy.
This is a good one.
Yeah, that one's
I'm
a good
moving
one.
here.
You want to move over there?
I'll just move in the corner.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what? Try it again.
Hello.
There you go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that was Breuer. Of course, it's Breuer. If you hear AC/DC,
It's my last time you could see them.
You think this is it?
No, this is your last time you'd see them.
I've never seen him. I'm
Giants. You got tickets?
going. Not yet.
No, but I want to go. I actually want to go to this one.
I'm calling in a favor.
Have you seen them, Jimbo?
Never.
Never.
No.
I'm in the never category too.
There's no other band. Live, there's no other band. Let me tell you something. when you're in the audience, right? You're like,
Yeah.
you get over the horns. The first thing you see is, oh, all right, marketing machine, and you see the horns. You see thousands of the lit up, like a circus. When you go to the circus,
Yeah.
and the horns are all lit up. But the minute, it's always like the second song. The first song, they start off with something new, so they're probably, let's play ball! All right, let's get past it. And then always a second song. And the whole fucking stadium. It's the greatest energy ever.
I can't wait.
Ever.
What are they
When
playing?
is the show? Yeah.
'Cause I'm back. Oh my God. It's August 29th or something.
All right,
we
we
could-
down on my calendar.
Yeah, we
It's the last Saturday
We could squeeze
in
it to
August.
Giants Stadium for that show.
Oh,
I've never seen AC/DC. It's one of those. I know.
you're
I know.
God.
No, it's so stupid. I've
And then
always
you hear
loved
the
them.
bell. Boom, wah, boom, wah, oh,
And they haven't missed a beat. They
Haven't
still sound great.
I'm bringing all my kids to this one.
Are you? Are they big
Yeah.
AC/DC fans?
The little one is.
Really?
Yes. I brainwashed her at a young age.
Good for you, Jim Breuer.
I made her watch the River Plate 1,000 times.
Wow. What about the other one? Not so much AC/DC.
Nah, the middle one's all pop music, and then the older one is pop and what me and Jimmy are talking about.
We were just talking about how
Throw
like
up
certain death metal is like for younger people, and like you feel like your parents now. I mean, those guys are good singers, but I can't.
Yeah.
Can't
It's
get
just-
past the barking.
I can't get it.
And your older daughter's into that?
Yeah,
A little
and it's
bit?
not. It's what they do now is they mix it. So they'll be like, I just think of you. I just think. But you know, I love you. Why these things? Oh my God, what are you listening to? You gotta listen to the lyrics. I can't. There's fucking horny dogs outside.
You become your father. That's it.
And I realize I've become my father. I'd rather listen to that than. Yeah, hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you don't want your daughter listening to that.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't be
I'll
happy if
slam
she was
into a
listening to
tree.
that with black lipstick on.
Oh my God. All right.
okay.
Now you're out of the house.
Find another place to live.
Oh God.
I was telling my wife yesterday, you try to hang in there with culture and music, even though you're getting older.
I try.
And where I tap out is all the women out there with their all their bodies tattooed up. That's something that just
I'm glad
blows.
you brought this up.
Really? It
Yeah, I'm
blows
really
my
glad
mind.
this-
Like, there was a time you saw the tramp stamp and a little fucking butterfly tattoo on an ankle or something. Yesterday I was getting a juice in our, juice place, and this
Yes.
woman, beautiful too, but she had
Okay.
neck tattoos.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Just because I know a lot of you have a big female following.
No, we don't.
No,
we're
we don't.
trying.
We have 4.
We're
You
trying.
have
To,
the inked ones.
we're trying to get some. I mean, I
no,
think we're about 10%
I
female.
think you have, I think you have more than you realize. But
Okay, that would be nice.
is that not? I'm just being honest because my daughter threatens me all the time. Like
That she's gonna get a tattoo?
Like,
Yeah.
all right, I don't care. Be ugly. Is it not a little bit of a turn off for you when you see an attractive any woman? and you see like
A lot of tats.
a lot of inks, like on the arms. You go, ugh.
Like full sleeves.
A little bit, and I don't, to each his own.
I'm just saying it's just,
I'm not trying to insult anyone, but I'm just.
It has
I know
changed.
for me, does that make me an old guy? Like, was it?
That's what I'm saying. It has changed. Yeah, I finally feel old. Like I can't understand or relate to that. I could see where it's sexy on some of the women. Like we're looking at one right now on the computer, but
Ew, no.
I've turned. I kind of like it now, whereas I didn't at one point. The only thing I don't like is the giant ear, those ear stretching things. I'll tell you why, because it stinks.
That's all I hear.
It smells. When they don't fucking clean those things, they stink. I was kissing a girl's neck and she had one of those stretchy ear things. It stunk. It smelled like belly button. Wash your fucking your ear ornaments.
I never understood
fucking whore.
I never understood the stretching of the earlobe.
I don't get that. So many guys do. I don't get it. Don't you realize what your ear's gonna look like when you finally grow out of that phase?
Yeah,
like
silly.
Maybe you just.
You look silly.
We can do tricks.
Silly. You want to see Grandpa stick a can through his earlobe? Come here. I want to show you something.
Yeah, but at that point, you're not going to give a fuck. You see those old guys with their tattoos; they're rocking it,
Oh,
but
that's my grandpa.
But that's when tattoos really meant something. It's like they got it in Japan while they were fighting the enemy.
Exactly. Unless they were in the armed forces, you didn't see that stuff.
He didn't just walk in and say and pick a number on a wall.
I got this on leave when I was in Australia in the middle of the big one.
Right.
Me and 4 dirty monkeys, we got into it. Boy, I tell you what, for $6 and a pen, you can have a good time and a tattoo.
That was fun.
Yeah. Breuer is here. We thought you were going to be here tomorrow. It doesn't matter, obviously, but I think...
Yeah,
I think Roland fucked up, but maybe he didn't fuck up. I think Roland's blaming your people, and I don't know, whatever. It's all good. I'm just glad you're here, because I love Jim Breuer. The big special's this Friday on Epics.
Oh, boy.
You excited? Jimmy's was fucking great.
Was it?
Yes.
Great. Well, Epics is a good place to be.
But he had it on a tough night. But the numbers were still good.
Yeah, they said there was. I still haven't talked to those guys. I probably should, but I never ask. Like, what were I don't know why I don't ask. Probably I want to know.
This is when you know how your numbers are. When you go, can I do another special?
And they say
yes. And they say yes, and they give you a budget real quick.
That's a good point. Yeah, you're
then you can know right away. It doesn't matter what your numbers are. You're like, oh, they were happy with them.
Right.
That's all you want at the end of the day.
Right.
You want it to lead to another.
But they don't really tell you numbers in this new world.
As long as it goes to Netflix, that's all that matters.
Yes.
Then you have more people who wouldn't have one,
Right. He was competing with the Bruce Jenner interview. Same night.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
That just was bad luck.
But does it even matter
No.
It doesn't matter with the night you're on anymore.
True.
They'll
find it on their own.
It's great that people find it.
But as long as the
executives premiere,
as long as the executives agree with that,
they know that because their own programming, they judge on their own. Like they judge their own shit on downloads and on people who fucking TiVo it and all that nonsense.
Right.
I got a text that Bruce Jenner had the surgery yesterday. By the way,
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Can we prove that? I think it was
I hear he's denying it.
He's denying it though.
Okay.
Why is this? Why does this exist?
What the whole?
Why
us talking about it?
Why?
I don't.
Why does it exist? Why is there?
Because you look at the front of your pants and you see this tent and you're like, well, that's got to be explained. The Bruce Jenner interview.
That is a very good question. I don't know. I watched the news less because of you. Because you were in here. You were in here recently, going, what? Who gives?
I haven't watched in years. People get so aggravated. Like, you don't know.
You don't.
What's going on with Syria? You don't know what ISIS is? No!
You know what ISIS is.
I know what they are. Call me when they're in my fucking lawn.
Backyard.
Call me when they're in Jersey ordering a hero
in between.
And someone's dog got beheaded. I mean, please. Get the fuck out of here with this nonsense.
It's
Let's look at the news. Can we look at the news? Here we go.
Yes.
First page. What do we got? Jacked pot. Daughter stole my lotto. All right, that's exciting.
Stole $1 million and
the mother says that the daughter stole the money.
Yeah.
Family steals a fortune. Governor keeps sliding down poles. Exposed! The 130 MTV Invisible Fair. all the wrong moves at NYPD. I mean, ruffles feathers. So gay. Blasio boos. No fair staff. Boo, you bastards! What kind of staff is this? You want to tell me what kind of staff this is? School shame for a class carnival. That's what's going on. Boo, Blasio, no fair staff. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Blasey about murder spike. What is that? Gang duo put away in death of boy. They killed a boy. Bunch of boy killers, you murderers. Cop lying down on job. What are you lying for? Just so gay.
It is nonsense. I do find that I read a lot more newspapers because we do this radio show. I don't think I would read as many newspapers if I wasn't here every day.
I'm Grim Reaper. Nightmare crash at supermarket. Is there any dead? So, oh my God. Every freaking...
Well, how do you fill your time if you're not watching the news or reading the newspapers?
Dude, I'd rather sit at my window and watch a fucking cardinal coming out of an egg going, cheep, 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 for 2 hours. Cheep, 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 cheep. What? I mean, otherwise you're looking at the Republicans say Hillary's a whore.
She is? That's breaking news.
She's a closet whore. Christie's a fat I mean,
but
it's such...
People are saying they would listen to the news if you were the anchor, though.
Well, that would be the news
I would watch.
See, I should do that every day. I should go out and read the headline every day because that's how stupid it sounds.
You're not wrong there, sir.
Many hacky returns. Tax ID info stolen. What the hell is this world coming to, Jimmy?
Well, they stole some IDs. That can be a problem for 100,000 people.
Oh.
What about B.B. King?
What about him?
89 years old. He dies, and the family thinks he was poisoned.
Oh, no.
Really?
That's kind of a funny story.
An
89-year-old out-of-shape blues man
got
dies. They're saying he died of natural causes, which I think most people would believe. But his I think his own daughters are saying he was poisoned.
I heard it's because he wrote him out of the will.
Yeah, that's what
he left him shit. Like $5 grand, 10 grand.
Was it 5 or 10 grand?
5 grand,
I heard it was
3
shitty.
grand. Yeah, not good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Come on.
Boy, the thrill is gone.
Wait a minute. See, now this I'm interested in. See, I like the family stuff. This I can relate to.
Oh, okay.
I can relate to, like, the guy dies left, and just hearing the will going, and I like to leave my daughter nothing.
Well, that would have been
$3,000.
I think that would have been better instead of just leaving her 5 G's.
$5,000? Does it say that she's probably quite the mess?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're saying.
Does he think that they're like money grabbers, his kid, and he trusted his people? I think.
Yes.
No, you think he's lived 90 years and haven't figured out who the leechers are and who stole from him and who used him his whole life? You think he was wise enough to figure that out?
Wow, Jimmy is right. So, they're calling bullshit on B.B. King being poisoned. My guess is the children and grandchildren don't like the fact he's leaving them $3,000 and $5,000 each, and then leaving the rest of his lineage for education.
You know what? That's a class act.
BB.
I like that. That's his big statement. That's his statement going, I hope you enjoyed. You were the same jackasses that showed up to my shows, brought 40 people, you got thrown out. You were wasted, got thrown out, trashed the place, had to bail you out of jail. Yeah, no, good for him.
He had 11 children, and they all want a handout.
Of course they do. So he should be dead 10 years.
Here we go. Apparently, he didn't trust a lot of his family members. That's why he explicitly named Tony as power of attorney and his trustee when he died, and she ran his business while he was performing.
I
so
can't
he
relate
didn't want
to
the
that.
kids to touch his shit.
Why get power of attorney to anybody? Why don't you just sign the checks?
He's 89.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
He's old.
He's old. I think that's why.
That's how you get fucked, man. When you give somebody control over your money and they just keep filtering it to the left.
But at that point, he didn't want to sign his own checks. He's 89. He has plenty of money for his life. So he's
what's he doing? What is he doing with the money? Let's say, like, if he doesn't really care, obviously there were some problems with some of the kids. At that age, no matter what you're worth, does it matter what your next paycheck is?
No,
it doesn't even matter. Because what are you doing with it?
Right.
What are you doing? You've done everything.
You're pretty much working for free at that point.
Yeah, you're doing it because you want to have fun.
Any better?
Oh, here's another 50 grand for 45 minutes. Put that in it. Who cares? At that point,
he left him $3,000.
That's a pretty bad inheritance. When you're BB King's kid and you have a check for $3,000.
Oh, do you have to pay?
Why are you looking at the check behind you? It's like pictures of him with Bono.
Yeah.
Do you have to pay taxes on the $3,000?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, is this a day? Do I get this every day? This is it? This is what he left me, this cunt?
That's not even a trip to Disneyland.
Good for him.
That's not even a trip to Disneyland.
You know what? I like BB King more now.
Yeah.
I like him more.
Gone. So that's a big story. You're interested in that one?
Yes.
Because it's family shit.
I can relate. That's
family dynamics.
I love family dynamics. They're so complicated.
They're exhausting. Exhausting is right.
There's always drama.
Yes.
There's always the story people, the ones that hold a story. I didn't tell you what was going on. Oh, please tell me.
I need to know.
But before I do, let me open up the bottle.
Okay, make it about you again.
Let me pop the pills. Right. I normally don't do this. But since all this stress, I just have to start popping them again. Yabba dabba do.
Just give me a moment.
I just have to. I stopped smoking for 6 days, but ever since I planted this garden and the sun hasn't come out, I have to start smoking. Did you hear about Lenny's foot?
Lenny's foot?
Please tell me.
Right.
It may lead to amputation. Let me get the bottle and open up this pack of cigarettes. I was doing so good for an hour.
You think they use it as an excuse to make it about them?
Never. Never.
Oh, God. That is fucking great.
Oh, my God.
Breuer, yeah, so it premieres this Friday at 10 on Epix. I want to make sure everyone sees Brewer's special Comedy Frenzy, and you filmed it on Long Island. Good for you.
You know what
in Huntington at Paramount, which is a great theater.
Weren't you
I've been
there?
telling everybody. I was there for the one before that. Not the special, but the time before that when you were performing.
When I was there that night, I knew right away that's where I wanted to film my special.
Yeah.
So
it's a great room.
Oh, my God.
They do a very good job there.
So, yeah, I hope it does. It's just me, Jimmy, and Lisa pumping out specials this year.
That's it. I'm thinking Lisa's is aired already because mine was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Then hers, I think, and then Jim's.
Lisa Lampanelli.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
She's so skinny now.
Yeah.
I gotta get skinny. You're skinny, Jimbo.
Thank you.
Wow.
My new diet's working.
But you didn't need to lose any more weight.
No, I still want to, though. I weighed myself. I was down to like... I got down to 141 something, which is the lowest I've been since probably high school.
Wow, that's thin.
But I'm not unhealthy. I'm actually eating every day. I'm eating 5 meals a day. I'm not like not eating.
I'm not unhealthy at all.
Thank you. I want to lose more though, so I can wear concert shirts from the old days. That's what this is new. But I bought some,
a nice Paul Stanley shirt.
I bought this when I was in LA last week. I mean, I want to get fucking
the old school ones.
Yeah, that's why I lost a lot of the weight. Because I don't want to fuck women for free. It's a double-edged sword.
What were you doing in LA?
I actually just went for a couple of days. I had a meeting one day, and I said, let me stay out there for 2 days.
What did you do with the other day?
Just hung out.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, it was a weekend. I was like, yeah.
Is that a soft concert shirt?
It's a little bit...
I hate when they're not soft T-shirts.
Yeah, but I didn't mind, though, because I just saw it and I bought it in a small. Do you want to feel it? Come on.
That's not a... hold on, I want to feel it. No, it's not a soft shirt.
All right.
It's not a soft shirt. It's not a parking lot shirt. It's not a parking lot shirt.
It feels itchy.
It's itchy.
You know, it does
feel itchy.
For some reason, it's not itching me.
It's itchy.
I see so many cool black concert type shirts, and then you feel them and they're itchy.
It's itchy. I had one yesterday. Well, I shouldn't say.
What?
It was given to me. Ooh. And it was like this cool Guns N' Roses type thing. Was itchy.
It's itchy.
You gotta watch it. I watched it. You want to feel it, Sam?
No.
Come on.
Oh, feel it, Sam.
Don't be dumb. All the guys felt it.
For Master Control over there.
Something wrong with him.
T-shirt.
The will is gone.
Are you launching like a space shuttle over there? What the fuck did they do to your spot?
This is Mission Control.
Can't hear you.
I don't know where you are. Is that you?
Is Mission Control. There should be one mic that says Mission Control on it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Where's E-Rock today?
E-Rock is taking a couple days for himself.
He's taking a few days.
E-Rock's giving himself a little R&R time.
Well, in fairness, we don't have vacations planned, so these guys, I guess I do understand that they got to take
I still don't even know when I'm taking time this summer.
We should just plan it so the guys can make vacations.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
So we can make vacations.
I'll take July off and half of August.
Dude, phenomenal. Let's do it.
Okay.
I want to go on a cruise.
You don't want to go on a cruise.
Sure I do.
For what?
Is that your
I've never
new
done
thing?
it.
You've never done a cruise?
No, I want to do a really, really nice one for a week. I've never done it. I just
You
want to
ready?
do it, even if it's going to stink.
No, you'll have a good time. I went on a smaller cruise ship, the Greek islands. That was amazing. Even though the person I was with sucked.
Hold on.
But I had a good fucking time on a cruise ship.
Hold on a second.
You can't do a family cruise.
No.
ship. Make sure it's no.
I want to go on Rosie's cruise. Wait, no.
You gotta do.
What kind of cruise? Wait.
Yeah. Listen, you know what you need to do?
Are you going to do a rock cruise like a Judas Priest cruise ship or one of those type of?
No. You know what you do? Oh, the islands. I've been looking at this. This the hell. It's like it's not Carnival. It's like Carnival.
God,
no, but it's like they go to like the what's the island with the guy?
Somalia?
No. No. Oh my God. He claims we came from monkeys. Darwin went and he studied at one of these islands.
Oh, I don't know.
All these species of God.
I know.
Galapagos?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that nice?
They have cruises there. If you're gonna do cruise, it's only like 100 people. You go on these sick islands with like freaking walruses and all this jazz, sharks and all that shit. That's the type of cruise. You don't want to be like getting dumped off from Bermuda and you got 500 kids just going, bracelets, man, bracelets.
Oh, you know what? Breuer's right about
bracelets, man. You want a conch shell? How about a conch shell? You want to go to the beach? You want to go to the beach? It's you got the same thing here as professional harassment. That's all it is.
I want to go on gentlemen's cruise lines where there's nothing but gentlemen and ladies. But I mean, just for a really classy person.
for fancy people.
Like
fancy
wine. They only have wine tasting on here.
Yeah.
Let's go on like a Disney cruise.
Dude, can I tell you?
Sure.
We went on played on the Motorhead cruise.
How was that?
They ran out of beer the second night. And they didn't. We were supposed to stop in Key West and then go to Mexico. They skipped Key West because they said weather. It wasn't even raining. Everyone's like, they ran out of beers. There's a bar. They figured out if they keep everyone on the boat that they'll sell 10 times more liquor. And so it was fun, but I will tell you this. By the second morning, when you wake up and all you hear, like you're eating eggs, and you hear like, and that's all. The speakers suck. So everywhere you go, like you're eating eggs and cheese, and you it's 24/7 thrash. So even
That's a bit much.
I'm like, even the help is like shaking as they're trying to pour your orange juice, and they get the shakes. And like, do you like this music?
Just one band after another doing the thrash.
Well, not only that, but it's on the radio. God. So if you want to go out on the deck, there's the second morning I went, clearly if I go on the deck, I could sit and just enjoy the sunrise. Oh my God. I wanted to. I now know what it's like, the cabin fever. I want to.
You performed on that?
Yes, it was hard. So the first show we did, they're like, "You're on the pool deck." So the pool deck was a big theater to play, but it was a monsoon when we played. It was 6 people in front of me. Literally, it was pouring rain, lightning. They wouldn't cancel. So
they wouldn't cancel?
No, so it was just 6 people tripping in front of me that's from the 80s.
I wonder if they couldn't cancel it because then they have to give money back if they don't fulfill all the obligations of the cruise.
That could be. That could be.
Were the crowds good, the other ones you did?
Oh, God, no, the crowds were phenomenal.
Yeah.
The crowds were phenomenal, but yeah.
It was just the noise you wanted less of.
Oh, my God, it was nonstop.
Bit much.
Yes.
Well, you're doing your own.
6 in the morning, they're blasting Anthrax. I mean, I like Anthrax, but not 6
Not at 6 in the morning.
No.
It's an afternoon band.
And Jimmy's doing his own album. It's getting close, right?
It is. I'm going to make a lot of people jealous.
You think?
Yeah, I know I am.
You're really excited about this,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm getting cocky about it.
You're getting cocky.
Right. I'm slowly getting cocky.
I read that you got 6 songs done, I think, and 4 to go. Is
There's
that about
4
right?
vocals to be done. All the music's done. Just
all the
vocals.
music's done, and you just got to go in and then track 4 more songs.
4 more songs.
And you're getting cocky about it.
Getting cocky.
That's awesome.
Matter of fact, I think I have.
This has been your dream forever.
Ever.
Since I first met you all those years ago.
But now I know what it's like.
And you've done it.
Now I know why
in different stages.
Producer is so important. A producer is like a great director, editor.
You got a good producer?
Oh my God!
What's his resume?
He's produced Volbeat, Anthrax,
Not
Rod
bad.
Caggiano.
Not bad.
Would you use
Great guitars.
Would you use Rick Rubin if you could?
Would I use Rick Rubin?
He's done some good things.
Would you use Bob Rocker? I mean, if he approached
done some good things.
Rick Rubin, he's pulled off some.
He did Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
He pulled off
the
some
Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
Delights.
Mm-hmm.
Couple delights here and there.
Did a few.
See, now I wonder how much a guy like that cost. He's got to cost a lot.
I'm sure he gets a nice percentage of the record too.
They get a big, he gets a big upfront fee. All producers get big, fat upfront. I'm not seeing any money, but I don't care.
Right.
That's the music industry. They go, you're not going to make money for like 2 years.
I was going to ask you.
I'm telling you right now, I'm making money.
So for 2 years, and you're going to have to tour that.
Yeah, but I'm ready.
You're going to tour the album.
Yes.
And do stand-up too? Like you said?
Yes.
So you're going to be your own warm-up? Or which
probably
goes
be my own, whatever can follow. I don't think you're going to follow the music.
So you'll go out and do stand-up and then
double dip my own self.
Holy shit! And then take a little break. They do. They go drink some beers. Then you come back as a band.
Yes.
Wow.
The band's a monster.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're an animal, man. I could never do that. That's fucking. And I wrote some metal songs. Love is a Delight.
Love is a Delight.
That was a very heavy song I wrote, but I just couldn't go out and perform it.
Dude, let me perform it.
Love is a Delight. It's a
wait a minute. Why do we do that as a thing here? Why do we do that? I'll be the metal. I got to create the song. You write the lyrics, and once a month I got to come here with a band and do Jimmy's song.
Love is a Delight would probably
and it's
be
either
where
a
we should
hit
start.
it's either a hit or a miss.
It'll be a hit.
It's either a hit or miss.
Jimmy's had some hit songs here.
Yeah,
he's had a bunch of them.
It's either this or it's either that. When I see you, my heart goes pitter pat. Love is a Delight.
I can make it a hit. Let me metal it up, Jimmy.
Can you metal that part up? Just to give the people a little taste, maybe.
I can metal that up.
Yeah.
What's the name of one of your songs?
Huh?
What's the name of one of your songs?
Thrash.
Is it hard to name songs? That always seems like it would be a very hard thing to do. When you hear a great song title, you're like, fuck, I never thought how hard it would be to name a good song.
You know what the hard part is? Naming what this is going to be.
The album
like Jim Breuer. No, I think I'll have the album code, but the Jim Breuer and the.
Oh, you need the and the, you think?
You need it because otherwise people don't know. Like, I'm going to see Jim Breuer.
Oh, I see.
Dude, what the
How about Jim Breuer and the Whimsical Melody Makers? Nice. It tells them that it's not just you. You're doing music.
Breuer was telling me before the show that the producer is just losing his mind.
The record label.
Oh, it was the record label themselves. I thought you said it was the producer. Pacing the room going, oh my God.
Yeah. The label's excited.
They're excited. He might have to fly in and meet some executives around the world.
That'd be great if I came here as a rock star. Like a year from now. Like today, after the show, let's fly to Paris and have some lunch.
Nice.
I'd be happy if you just took us downstairs. At lunch.
Right. How about we start the Brooklyn Diner, like the old days?
Why don't we start with ordering out?
Right. If you become a rock star, though, will you change your look? Will you grow out your hair old school?
No, you know what I want to do?
Will you get some kind of handlebar mustache? What's going to be your look?
That's a good thing too. I want to look like the way I wake up every morning, because I want this whole thing to look. Listen, I'm not kidding myself. I'm not trying to get kids. I'm getting 40 and over, 30 and over. They grew up on metal, and now they have kids, and the music's good enough that you're like, oh yeah. If you didn't know who was behind it, you can listen to it and be really into it. That's the key to the whole thing. And to me, I want guys that like literally. We look like we're neighborhood guys. We're not trying to kid ourselves.
And you got some rock star friends helping you, right?
I have a rock star friend confirmed, already recorded.
Nice.
And dude.
Are you allowed to name names?
I'll say this. I'll tell you how freaking awesome this guy is.
All right.
He comes to this. It's Brian Johnson. He comes to this. He comes to the.
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! You're just singing with Brian Johnson,
dude.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's retarded. He goes, Jimmy. I really want to sing on this album. I said, okay, no, it sounds good. So the day he's coming, Rob sets up 5 microphones. Just in case one dies out, there's another one.
Smart. We should. Is he needing a gig? That's a very bright guy.
I mean, seriously, he's got 5 microphones. He's got every food imaginable, tea, lozenge, you name it. He's locked and loaded, ready for Brian. He's like, I'm just gonna drive up there and I'll come in that studio. Don't just come walking in. Like, all right, all right. So
Where was this, by the way? Where are you taping?
Florida.
Okay.
So he shows up and he gets in, and right off the bat, he's just, he's a great guy, and he's telling the story of the drummer. That is, he needs help. He needs help. He tells his whole story like,
Phil Rudd, right?
Phil needs some help. It's not good. It's not good. It's I've been on the phone all fucking morning. I'm telling you, going and doing all this shit. The fucking guy's up in his castle ordering people to die. It's fucking not good, Jimmy. It's not good, Jimmy. My son, this guy's killing me. It's every fucking interview. Hey, what's going on with Phil? What the fuck? Give him a call. I ain't fucking asked me for. So he comes in the studio, and we let him listen to the first couple songs. Like, I just so you know, this ain't a big. And when he heard the first couple songs, he's like, "Oh fuck! All right, I'm gonna go out and have a fag and readjust." So he rolled a cigarette and he went outside. He came back in. He's like, all right, let's do this. Let's fucking do it. Now, this is before we even get to this part. This is my favorite. Not only this is my favorite part. The producer and I go to see him, and the producer has the music, which he's put together with such brilliance over the last 5 months to present to Brian with the lyrics. Brian turns on the music for like 3 seconds. He goes, what's the lyrics? He shows the lyrics and he goes, bread and butter. I'll see you tomorrow. He drove like an hour and a half to see him, and that's it. Night was over. He's just like, bread and butter. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go to dinner. Let's do dinner. So he comes in the studio. Dude, let me tell you something. Why this guy's a probably the only rock star that does this. He comes in there and he goes, all right, I'm ready to go. We go, well, we're ready for you whenever you're ready. We go to the studio. So he goes, oh, fuck, I ain't going in there. I want to do it right here in the fucking boardroom. That's where I record. And I don't want no headphones. That's fucking cheating. I would stand here with a mic like I'm on stage. And he recorded in the boardroom, like with no headphones, just standing there. Oh, dude.
He doesn't wear that. He doesn't stand in an isolated booth somewhere.
No. He stands the way we are right now, recording it, and he looks at you. He's like, I was a title for no one. I didn't like me take. Let's do another one, my son. Come. I mean, he was sweating. He was so into it.
You got video of this? Of him singing in the boardroom?
No. Well, let's say this. If I do, it'll never be seen anywhere but at my house.
Gotcha.
I'll show you at the break. No, but it's I was outside the room for a second, wow, how cool is this?
Are you singing on the same song as Brian Johnson?
Yes.
How cool is that?
What's the name of the song?
Song is free. I don't want to say because God forbid some jackass makes a website.
Okay.
But it's perfect for him.
And you get to sing along with him.
Yes.
Trading off lead vocals.
It's fucking great. Yes. I'll tell you this too. This was fun. Damn, I haven't told anyone this yet. Just all this, I haven't told anyone. I've been like holding on to this. So at one point, now before he came in, I laid the vocals down to kind of give him an idea to sing along to it and had it in the tune. That's what the producer does for me. I don't know my voice. I can imitate people. I can do James, or whoever, but I don't know what my real voice sounds like. So I didn't know what it was going to sound like. So what the producer would do is like, Breuer, you need to hit this note. So he would go in and go sing it the way, and then I'd listen and copy. So that's what we did for Brian. So I'd go in and I'm going, kiss him, rock and roll. And he comes in and he's listening over it. And at one point, it was me, him, producing one other guy, and we're listening to feedback, and none of us knew who was doing it. I went, no, that's Brian. And Brian's like, no, it's not me, that's Jimmy. I'm like, no, Brian, that's definitely you. It's like, fuck, no, I know my fucking voice is fucking you, Jim. And then the producer's like, no, I think that's you, bro. No, fuck, maybe it is Jim. We had no clue who it was.
That's a compliment.
Dude, it was fun.
That's a compliment.
It was great. It's very cool. I'm very excited.
Yeah, how many of you have completed?
6.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We got 4 more. I'm gonna. God, I'm gonna have so much fun with you guys with this. We should have like over and unders.
You gotta
like if it does well. What?
Oh, okay.
What does it say?
What you told me before.
Yeah.
That made me laugh hard.
Well, all right. Well,
it's kind of funny though. Come on.
It is kind of funny. Don't you know Brian over at Metal Blade? Jimmy?
Brian Slagle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him casually through Breuer. He's a nice guy.
This is the funniest thing. He comes and listens, and he's listening to the record. He's like, oh my God. Okay. I didn't expect this. This I did not expect. It's like, we gotta go to Munich. We gotta go to London. I gotta get Sony. You know what really sucks? If this was 1987, you'd never have to work again. Because it's 2015, I mean, you're going to make some money, right. But if it was 1987, you'd never have to work again.
Just showing how
this would have blown everyone out of the water.
Just showing how the music business has drastically changed. Oh. God, we had Duff McKagan in here. He said that they had a tour for over 2 years before they started making money for Use Your Illusion.
But where does the money go?
Well, I mean, there's stages. Remember those stages back in the day?
Let me tell you something.
And then they had to have multiple stages because they had it was so involved that you needed a crew to set up a few days in advance for the next show.
That's why it's all merch. Merch.
Now they're saying a lot of these bands, they sell T-shirts. That's how they're making their money.
They
come up with a nice T-shirt design and go, right. Please fucking go to one of our shows and please buy a T-shirt.
And that's why you see that's why you see some bands that aren't huge A-listers going, hey, come to my bus. Or come to the bus and you could do a meet and greet, $50, $100. But that's where they're making money. They're not making money on the stage.
They're getting creative with it. Yeah, you just don't make the money, on the actual albums.
I gotta be honest with you. I might not make money on the album, but I don't care what anyone says. I'm making money.
I'm gonna make my money.
I'm gonna make my money. I mean, personal appearance. I guess from stage crew. Well, now that I think about it, if you tour, have you ever been on a tour bus, Jimbo?
It's funny. I've never done that. Never. Not even to look around for a bit.
You'll never want to do anything else after it's over. I'm telling you.
You're trapped with people. Like, I love Kenny, but I like going to our own rooms. I don't want to wake up and just see Kenny on the way to the bathroom. Hello.
Hi. I took a duty.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. I know we have a rule.
I did it in the bunk.
I know we have a rule.
Because that's what you hear from every band.
Yeah.
No shitting on the bus.
I'll stay on the bus and you can go use the room in the hotel.
But I scooped it out with my hand.
You know why you're not allowed to poop on the bus? Because the bus driver's lazy and he doesn't want to go somewhere and dump it. That's all. That's the. It doesn't get clogged.
So the smell is just kind of walking around.
It's not even the smell. He has to. Now he has to do work.
Why did you like the tour bus so much? Get to see the country a little bit, maybe, or you don't give a fuck about that.
Well, not only that, you hang out during the day. Like when you're driving, you're in a hotel room. I'm going to make some coffee. I'm going to work on something. Let me plug in the computer while we're heading to the next venue. You get to the next venue, and when you're in a bus, Jimmy can relate to this. There's like, the manager, tell the manager to tell me when the show's on. And then I'll walk off the bus and go on the stage. You don't have to deal with horse shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my phone call, wife, kid, busy, interviews. There isn't. I can't tell you how good it felt to show up to some areas. I won't say some of the clubs, and like the manager be like, "Hey, can I look at your bus?" And tour manager, "Do you want?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "All right, I'll just tell him, fucking no. No one's allowed on the bus." Sorry, Jimmy. Let me know when he's almost about to go up. It's just that is your private green room 24/7, and it's a domain. No one's allowed it.
And you get the whole back, so you get a nice huge bed, and
you got this whole back. You listen to me.
Does the back pop out on the sides? And
Everything
make it even
pops out.
Nice.
So you don't.
Do you use the air conditioner a lot? I would use the air conditioner a lot.
How's the satellite TV? Is it good?
Everything. You don't stay on it. You don't sleep in it. You only sleep in it if you're doing overnighters. If you're going like from Chicago to wherever, and it's going to take 8-9 hours, and you want to leave in the middle of the night,
Spain or something.
You take naps though, I'm sure, on the bus.
Yeah. So much better than flying.
Yeah.
The only thing is expensive.
That's exactly. It's like $1,000 a day, right?
At least. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah, it's too much.
How's your wife doing?
She's got 3 more rounds of chemo. Cancer blows.
Your wife?
Yes.
Brewer's had a rough fucking year, man.
Yes, sorry. I didn't mean to throw you out.
No, I didn't know that.
She got
a rough fucking year.
So right around Christmas time, she got, they found it in her lymph nodes. So she already had cancer. She had the breast cancer, so they took the boobs off, and she took out her ovaries.
When was this?
This is 2 years ago.
Jesus, I didn't know that either.
So she's, I used to call her a hot mannequin. Because now she got fake, she got the fake tits.
Right.
But this go around now, I'm like, you really are a fucking hot man. She looks like you.
Really?
She's got the head, there's no, although the hair's shorter than you. It's, the whole, dude, it sucks. I don't know what else to say, but it's weird looking at her. Sometimes she's yellow. Like she'll do chemo day, and by the end of the day, she's just yellow. You're like, oh, those poor fuckers taking a beat. It sucks, man. It definitely sucks. And the kids, there's sympathy, but there's no sympathy. I have breakdowns a lot. I had a breakdown last night, and I'm yelling at the kids. You kids don't do anything. Mom's got cancer. She got no hair. She may not be here in 6 months, and you don't want to clean the kitty litter? Jesus. The kitty litter's a problem for you? Oh, but you got a phone. God forbid you can't charge a phone. You fuck. Oh, dude, I was going haywire last night. So it's weird too because it's people look at you differently too. They look at you and they know you're still. Oh, she's sick. Oh, look at that one. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird.
Well, it's like everybody's greatest fear is just to get sick. When you see somebody, you're watching somebody go through your greatest fucking fear.
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you go to the when you get the chemo, you go to this room. There's like 8 other people with IVs in them, and you can tell who's really. Some people really. You're like, oh god, this guy's not having fun. And some people are really upbeat. Like these, really, really. She goes in stages, but for the most part, she's upbeat. But yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks.
How much longer for the treatments?
Until the middle of June, I think, and then they want to give her radiation. So she had, it sucks, and you just don't know. At the end of the day, she has that Angela Jolie, the BRCA gene.
Right.
So this gene, I don't know. If
you have the gene, then it's
more aggressive and all that jazz.
And way better odds that you're going to get some kind of breast cancer or ovarian cancer.
Correct.
So a lot of women, if they find out they have that gene, they're just getting rid of everything.
Just get rid of everything.
They don't even want to take the fucking chance if they know they have that gene.
As a matter of fact, there's someone that we mutually know, and their wife. These are like club owners. Their wife had the BRCA gene, had the breast taken out, went through chemo, took out the ovaries, got it again after chemo and everything else. And it's just, so you just don't, you hope it goes for the best. And
what's the prognosis?
That's what you can do.
Do you know the prognosis, or they have no idea?
No one knows. It's like, oh, this was, the charts say that this is a good chance and you should be all right. But you don't know. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, you don't know. It's like, so whatever. I'm banging a really hot mannequin. See, we laugh about that. Yeah, she laughs about it. She laughs about it. She's like, here comes your hot mannequin. Because that's what what are you going to do? Don't feel squirmy. Don't get all fucking weird on me.
It's not fun. It's part of life.
It is part of life. I mean, what are you going to do?
I know you talk about it, out there on stage and stuff, so I want to ask you about it. But
yeah, the worst is like when they lose their hair. You're like, oh, God. It's not for you, but you see them going through it, and that's as I think for a guy, for not for a guy, but for the other person, you feel helpless. So I don't know. There's times where I'm completely lost.
You don't know what to do.
No, like, hey, can I bring you soup? Like, am I doing anything that's worthwhile here? Like, that is, even coming to do press, like the last night, like, I'm blowing everything off. Fuck this. I'm staying home. And I don't give a shit if I work for another city. I don't give a shit. And then she's like, no, don't be that way. So it's just every day is just a mental struggle.
Right.
So.
It's a fucked up year, Breuer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This was a fun year. It was challenging. I can't believe I didn't get gray. I can't believe I didn't start doing drugs. That really blew me away. Did
she do medicinal marijuana?
No, she won't do it.
What does it help with, the pain or the sickness or both?
They say it helps with nausea. She definitely gets nauseous. So they say the marijuana helps with nausea, but she won't do it. She's like, no, I don't like that feeling. No, I don't want to do that. Like, all right, well, she takes Alka-Seltzer Gold, whatever,
Does it help?
Yeah.
I guess sometimes. I don't know. She's in bed a lot. And then you gotta like monitor everyone that comes over. Like if my kids come over and they'll bring friends, I literally have to stop the friend. I'm like, just talk to me for a minute. Like, and if there's like a sneeze or you sound low, can you like go? You gotta go. Okay, I can't have my wife getting sick. You gotta go. Now, there's another thing. Like we had a family function. There was a couple people sick. And, I'll go I went on the road for a couple of days, come back, and she gets a cold. She's mangled. Like, are we going to the hospital? What are we doing? Because there's no immune system. So it's, that's stuff you worry about more.
Right.
You're at an airport or somewhere, or you're in public, there's a little fucker next to you going, like, could you put a bag over that kid? Can't you see my wife with no head? She's sick.
Jesus.
She's sick. Keep that kid away.
So you just scrub everyone down.
Scrub him down. Give him a wash as they come in the house. Watch that kid off.
Have you had to tell people to leave?
Yeah. Family members. Like, you got to go. You're not allowed in here. I know you want to see her, but no, you can't come in here. You got to use your head. It's more serious than you think. You can't just come like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm on antibiotics.
Right.
No, retard. No, you got to go.
Even a little sniffle is bad.
Your fingers, you got to get out of here. So.
Well, I hope nothing but the best, obviously.
I'm sure she'll be fine. She's totally fine.
All right.
She'll be good.
I'm scared.
She's an animal.
I'm scared to ask about your mom.
My mom's...
Please say she's doing
well.
Dude,
she's doing great.
Okay, good.
It's weird.
Really?
It's weird. She's like 90% back to normal.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. It's weird. I saw her last night before I came here. She's like 90. I can't explain it. It's bizarre. Drugs, I don't know. I mean, you heard the tapes.
It might have been the urinary tract infection.
Urinary tract. I mean,
we discussed last time.
Oh my God. Boy, did that ruffle some feathers.
Those tapes?
Yes. Can I tell you?
That wasn't my idea.
No. I need to vent. You got me at a good...
All right, please.
I needed to vent. So I vented to the point where... And you know what? And I don't feel bad with it. I mean, I don't feel bad. I didn't do anything wrong. I just said facts.
I don't think you did anything wrong.
No.
You had to get it out.
I just expressed facts.
You had to throw it up.
And the next day, so 2 days later...
Which one? After the mom tapes or the other story? Or all of it?
Oh, pretty much all of it.
Okay, go ahead.
But I think they were all mixed in one.
Yes, it was.
So I go to get coffee at this shop. And I know you're not going to remember the reference, but I do, and that's all that matters. And the lady behind the coffee shop goes, this coffee's on a customer who said, like, they feel bad you never had a cup of coffee bought for you. And that's all I'm going to say, because I vented something on here. I was like, you know what? The more I think about it, I don't think I was ever even bought a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay, yes.
And so... I haven't paid for coffee in a while. I did my down because people went, wait, so someone heard the show? They're like, oh yeah, every day someone comes in and say, make sure he doesn't pay for coffee. I want to buy him his cup of coffee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they lined up for you at the coffee shop.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh, I'm glad Mom's doing well.
Yeah, me too.
This was a trip.
This was fun.
Yeah, they're saying you got to go.
This was a quick hour.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, you got to come back for a longer visit there, sir.
Well, after this week, I'm done with road and everything. I only got one other gig in Atlanta.
So if you're itching to get out of the house, fucking give me a call and come on in.
I'll come hang out.
Yeah, especially if you're itching.
How about the Mets? They're a pain in the ass. Well, you're not into it yet.
No, still, I gave up on baseball a long time ago.
You did?
Yeah, but I'm now I got to start taking a peek again. It's the only sport I don't follow. I like my hockey, my basketball, and my football.
You don't follow baseball?
I don't know why. It's just I gave up on it a while ago.
Have you seen these kids pitch?
I'm hearing things, and I've seen your videos.
The videos. I see. Speaking of videos,
and you got to do play-by-play.
That's right.
How was that?
Dude, it was the best. Before I even say anything, I'm looking in the paper. I'm sorry, but the Daily News, they're taking this Wilmer from me. I started this Wilmer.
No, it's everywhere. There it is.
It's all over the Wilmer.
Exclamation points.
Wilmer and Nine Juan. There's a couple. The fans are awesome.
How was the play-by-play? Was that the first time you did that?
Yeah, so check this out. So they're like, you want to go up in the booth with Ron Darling and Gary Coleman? Like, yeah, that'd be great. So we go up to all right, so when you go in there, the inning will start. And the guys will just ask you questions, and we'll just, just grab. Huge fan. Ron Darling's hilarious, funny. Cohen, great guy. He's hard to figure out. I can't tell if he's serious or he's almost like he is to baseball what Eddie Trunk is to his music. Okay, where it's like in 1930. All right, I got it.
I got it too.
So he goes. So we sit down and so Jim, you're a big Met fan. Oh man, whatever. I go, here comes Granderson. I tell you, he walks a lot. Oh my, there it goes! So he hits a home run, and I completely take out. I'm like, take your time, running the bases. And I got some phrasing like, it's a little bit of a windy day, and the sea is calm, and DeGrom sails us into victory today. And in my ear, I'm going, in my ear, I hear, Jim, let the guys call the shots. Let the guys call the shot. It's like, I totally took away the home run call. Good for you. He couldn't say, and that one's out of here. I'm like, that one's long on the candy man. Take your time. I completely took over. It felt great.
But who's the idiot in your ear trying to take away a moment? That's hilarious.
The guy who didn't want to get yelled at by the
after Breuer leaves.
That's yes.
Right.
Yeah. Jim, let Gary do the calling. Let Gary do the calling. Jim. And I'll say, yes! And then I finally like, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. What's the question, Gary? What was your question?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go.
You
special this Friday. Here we go. Epics.
It's on Epics. It's called Comic Frenzy. It's 10 o'clock on Epics. And just go to epicshd.com or on Epics. You can find it. And I imagine it will be on Netflix in a couple of months. But try to see it on Epics
so I get ratings and we can help each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you don't understand how funny Jim Breuer is, you're just a fucking dope. That's for real. If you don't understand what a great comic Jim is, you truly are a fucking dope.
Bastards.
One of my faves, man.
I love coming here. Have a good one.
I'll see you soon. The greatest fucking storyteller. And go look for that Mets video. It's out there and it went viral. There's the one where you're in the stands after the game is over.
Oh, yeah. It was the same game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just had a ball. I used to sit in your seats back in the day.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think that was the last time I went to a Mets game. I gotta go again. I was supposed to go last week. I blew off two old.
This Friday, I throw the first pitch.
Really?
Yes. Harvey's pitching.
Are you gonna fuck around with it? You're
gonna watch Harvey pitch. Watch Harvey pitch.
We'll watch Harvey pitch.
Just do that for me Friday.
Deal. Jim Breuer, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Have fun with the rest of the press today.
Oh, it's gonna be
wonderful. Say static. Wonderful.
It's gonna be static.
And give D our best, will you?
I will. Thank you.
All right, Jim Breuer.